So, as you can see, Liliana has finished with getting the contract from the House of Repose. It has been done. The House of Repose hid themselves well, but a small group of our agents destroyed the contract on Josephine's life and also found some interesting information on future targets. Josephine will not be happy we took this route, but I would rather suffer her displeasure than her passing, Liliana. Alright, so let's see. Here we go. Let's have her help out with this.
Let's see what we have.
We must find Sutherland. Oh, that's right. I wanted Josephine to do that one. And 11 minutes. Alright, well, since that's done, let's go see. I guess we'll go talk to Josephine. Wait, what was it? Meet Josephine in Val Royale. Okay. Oh, she's over there. Alright. Aw, look at Vivienne's card now. Aw, that's so sad. Alright, I'm thinking I've put it off long enough. I think after we do this, then we'll probably start the next main story quest. Although I actually have not checked in with Blackwall. That's someone I haven't checked. I always forget about Blackwall. I'll check in with him before we do that. Oh. Alright. There we go. Alright. Josephine. Are you mad at me and Liliana?
I read Liliana's report. Her people infiltrated the League of Assassins targeting you.
And they defeated
The
Ra's al
contract in your life
Ghul.
has been destroyed. You should be safe now.
And thus we outwit the House of Repose.
At least you're safe.
It's an unpleasant business, but you're safe now.
I've no doubt that the guild was staffed by vicious men and women, Inquisitor. It's simply... Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You
No.
were a singer.
Bards
You used to be
entertain
like
their
Liliana?
lords. They sing, play music, make charming conversation,
Oh, I know.
and spy.
I learned all about
Many
bards
young
from
nobles
Liliana.
Put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
How did you come to it?
What made you
Liliana, I'm
interested
guessing?
in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Val Royale when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antigua, decided this exciting life was for us.
Huh. And now you're a diplomat?
How did you go from being a wandering singer to an ambassador?
In a very sad fashion. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
Huh. Well, it was self-defense.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
Huh. Still, from bard to diplomat.
From bard to diplomat is quite a change in direction.
I was headed down that path for some time already. That night merely crystallized it. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
You saved your family with it.
Hold on to it. Don't lose sight of why you came here.
I will never forget you helped save the House of Montilyet, Inquisitor. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
Quest completed. Very nice. I'm very close to reaching level 9. Or 19, excuse me. Okay. The only one left is the Samson one. And I think I already did... I think I assigned that to be done, so... Anyway, I think it's time we go ahead and start up this quest and go help out Hawk and Stroud and the rest and try and get the Grey Wardens to start using their senses again. Go ahead and mark it. We put it off long enough. Back to Skyhold and to the wall table. As I've said before, you're probably going to have to go back and pause that, and if you actually wanted to read some of that. Just don't know why that it has to be like this, where it leaves that up for only a few seconds, and then you go to this black screen, and it lasts much longer. It's like, no, this is the real loading screen. That was only a fake loading screen. Oh, that's right. We gotta go check in with Blackwall first. Just to see if he's got anything to add, anything to talk about. Oh, by the way, if you actually want to, if you have money to use, and you want to build up your, oh, I gotta sell some stuff. That's right. I forgot. I have stuff to sell. I should do that before we head out. But if you have, if you want to buy a power, an influence for your Inquisition, you can go to this and use it to actually buy it. So like, if I bought this for 6,000, and I can buy even more if I wanted. Let's see, passage, free marches, favors, pact of certain favors. Look at that! I just purchased 3,000 influence. So if I wanted to keep building up my influence on my power, I could just purchase it here. So I could do that a couple more times and probably get like, you know, if I want to get a couple more perks. Oh, Blackwall. Is there anything you want to talk about?
We need to head to Adamant Fortress as soon as possible. If there's a chance we can stop Corypheus from destroying the Wardens, we can't let it slip away.
Huh. What's an adamant?
What do you think will uncover an adamant?
Nothing good. Hearing the Warden's plan was bad enough. Now we'll see it firsthand. Best case, we find a nightmare. Worst, we'll find a nightmare, then die painfully.
Huh.
Still can't believe what they're doing. I thought I understood the order.
Huh. We'll talk later.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Alright. Whoops. Alright. Whoop. Wonder if there's anything more I can talk to Josephine about.
First Enchanter Vivienne wishes to register a complaint about the upholstery in the dining hall. I've already told her we cannot replace it with velvet right now. It is a little worn. Yes?
How are you always so polite?
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Huh, but doesn't it get tiresome?
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely painful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
Huh. I've liked meeting all of you.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle.
Quite.
Mages, Templars,
Quite strange
Seekers,
indeed.
And the post elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
Huh.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Okay. That's right, that's Liliana, 6 hours. Josephine. Oh, she's working on it. Oh, we're actually 1 minute away from finishing this up. Finding Samson's weakness. Well, then let's try and see if we can complete this before we start. Oh.
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Alright, well, let's see. What should I talk about while we wait here for this to finish? Oh, I know. If you're wondering about, some people have been asking me in a couple of messages and comments, like, about what I think about possibly Mass Effect 4, and I've been so into Dragon Age lately, it's like, man, I haven't even thought about Mass Effect since I did my Mass Effect 3 playthrough, because we are so far from that, I think. I mean, we've hardly heard anything from BioWare regarding Mass Effect 4 ever since that little teaser they gave us at EA. No, not EA, E3. I mean, I'm very much interested in learning more about what they're going to do, but we just have to wait and see. I don't think we're going to hear anything more about it until the next E3, later on this year. At E3 2015, I think is when we'll hit the next thing we'll hear about Mass Effect 4. Dagna has forwarded what she learned about Samson's strange armor. Her glee over her discovery is disconcerting, but her information may prove invaluable. We should speak at your earliest convenience, Inquisitor. Cullen. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can go quickly talk to Cullen about that. Cullen about what Dagna discovered. Alright, let's go up here. And quickly jump down to where he's at. I should also assign Josephine to another quest, to another operation before we do the next story mission. Ow! I'm telling you, the sound effects are just weird right now.
No red lyrium, no allies, and soon Samson will have no armor, I hope.
You hope.
Dagna's started work on her red lyrium samples, but she needs more details on the armor. We found orders in the mine. They mentioned Maddox, a name I did not expect to hear.
Huh. They also mentioned a vessel?
Samson's letter said something about taking over as the vessel.
Perhaps it's a rank among the Red Templars. It could be a title from ancient Tevinter. Or it's some other role Corypheus has planned for Samson, and Maddox is part of it.
Is Maddox someone you know?
Another voice from your past?
In a way, this is complicated. Maddox was a mage in Kirkwall's circle.
Huh.
Samson smuggled letters between him and his sweetheart. Eventually, Samson was caught. That's why he was cast out of the Order.
Ah.
Maddox was made tranquil and became a skilled craftsman of magical items. Samson must have rescued him.
Huh. Well, this shouldn't be as surprising since we found out from Cassandra that you can cure tranquility. Rescued him from what?
Why would Maddox need saving?
When the mages rebelled in Kirkwall, the worst battles took place at the gallows in the circle itself. I thought Maddox had died in the fighting, or was eking out a living on the streets. A hard fate for a tranquil in Kirkwall. Samson must have found him, taken him in.
And he was made tranquil for that?
I can't believe they made a man tranquil over a few love letters.
The official charge was corrupting the moral integrity of a Templar. Knight Commander Meredith wielded the brand for far lesser offenses, believe me.
Oh, I know. If you see my Dragon Age 2 playthrough, you will definitely take note of that. Maddox could be a useful ally.
Having an inside man among Samson's forces would be invaluable, if we could convince him.
I couldn't say. I've lived around Tranquil most of my life, and I've never understood them. It seems Maddox built Samson's armor for him, and maintains it still. Tranquil and Kirkwall needed rare and expensive supplies for their enchantments. Supplies we can trace.
Enchantment!
I can have our men kick down some doors, Inquisitor. Samson's armor might lead us right to his stronghold.
Track down Samson, operation available. Dispatch agents to locate Maddox. Oh, look at this. I can go from where Solus is to him. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Well, now I know. Okay, back to the table. So much is done from the operations table. It's amazing. No? Is it? Oh, there it is. Track down Samson. Using Maddox as a lead, Cullen has begun to hunt down anyone providing equipment and supplies that Max might need for Samson's armor. Lyrium, regents, dwarven tools, and so on. Cullen is arranging patrols along roads and bridges for any sign of Samson's forces, trading and moving equipment. Alright, he's the only one that can do it. 12 minutes. Let's have Josephine do this one. An hour and
At your
42.
service.
Huh. Well, I think all three of them are doing something. Yep, they are. Okay. Cullen's only going to take 12 minutes. Oh well. I guess we'll deal with those once I'm done with this main quest here. I'm hoping that it doesn't affect, that doing this quest here does not affect that quest with Samson. I really hope it doesn't. That's something you can do even after you do a big main quest like this. So, Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clairol from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses. So we're basically trying to, we're storming the castle, or we're storming, either Helm's Deep or the city of the White City of Gondor. Recommend levels 12 to 15. Oh, gee. Good thing I'm just managing to be at the level for this. I'm about to reach level 19. I guess I'm a little overpowered for this. Alright. Well, before we do that, let me go ahead and save. There we go. And then we will go ahead and start it up.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is
Nice.
the good news.
Got the trebuchets. Huh. That's the good news. Guess what? We have bad news too. Alright, what's the bad news?
And the bad news?
Arimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
Oh,
The
wonderful.
Inquisition forces can breach the gate. But if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Huh. There's no other way?
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons?
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Alright, here we go. We march on Adamant. Alright, so for this quest, I'm going to be taking, because I'm expecting that Hawk and Stroud will be helping us, and both of them are warriors, so I am going to be taking Cassandra, because she's my girl, instead of Blackwall, and I will be taking Solus and Dorian. I know that it makes some sense to take Blackwall, but I think I'll already have 2 other warriors with me, so... And I'm the rogue, so I can handle any rogue stuff. So we got Cassandra, my girl, and 2 mages to help us out. A damage mage in Dorian, and a healing mage in Solus. Here we go, Adamant Fortress. Go ahead and pause on that if you want to read up on that. About the lore of Adamant Fortress. Whoa. That was weird. It just all of a sudden, the clip started with something exploding. That was weird. Oh, I guess we're bombarding them with the trebuchets. Here we go. Laying siege. Oh, look at this. We have the big ladders. It's just like Lord of the Rings. Hurrah! Oh, bring the battering ram. It's got a big fist at the end. That's great. Boy, I don't see how this can't remind you of both the Two Towers and Return of the King. Especially Return of the King. Oh my god, did you hear that? That was the classic Star Wars guy falling yell. Ah! You hear that like in everything. You always hear that. It was very light and very subtle, but I heard it. And I just casually just stroll in like, yeah. Yeah, guess what? We're here. We are here. Shades. We got him. Get back here. Hey, where you going? Get back here. Ah, missed him. Get back. Look at this guy. Look at this. They keep trying to run away. Like, oh, I'm getting out of here. Whoa! Oh, cutscene.
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it.
Oh, this
We'll
shroud.
keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Don't take any risks.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive.
Good. Ugh.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you
I can help them
clear
out.
the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
All right. We got this, Cullen. And we got the mustache with us. I'm sorry. That is, I mean, just you can't help but look at Stroud and go, man, what a mustache. All right, this way. Around the flames. Oh, hold on. Is it just Dorian? Yeah, Dorian's got a point. Put it into that. And that is... I'm not going to be touching the necromancy skill for him anymore. Because I don't want that other ability to break the game. Attack! Stop it, Wardens! I don't want to do this! I was one of you in the first game! It pains me to do this! What was that? I heard a ping. Up. Ooh, what's this? Ah, I think I forgot to empty out the rest of my inventory. Oh well. I got plenty of inventory space for anything I find. Ooh, what's this? All who walk in the sight of the Maker are ones. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. That's great. Get back, foul demons! Woo! Knock, knock! Honey, I'm home!
Sacrifice for some insane ritual!
At least some guys are going, look, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to be a part of this thing. At least some of them are coming to their senses. Ah, I missed them.
It's no use! Their bodies are not their own! I have your back. Everyone just stay back!
Ah, I missed them. I keep trying that. I keep missing him.
Keep your distance!
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this.
Good.
Deal with Clarel as you must.
Oh, I will.
Well said. I had hoped some of the Wardens would listen to reason.
I knew they would. You know, it's interesting that it feels like the game is kind of like trying to play up as if you're neutral about this, but how can I be neutral when I played a Warden in the first game? What in the world? For a second I thought this guy was Logain. I was like, what? No! You died in my playthrough of the first game. No. No, that's not you. He just looked a lot like him for a second there. Alright, hold on a second before I go up there. Anything over here? No. Alright, up we go. Ooh, superior prowler armor. Pretty sure that my set is much better. Oh, actually... Huh. It actually is better. Huh. Well, that's something I have to put on later. I'm not going to put it on now, because... I mean, if you look at the differences here, let's see. See, if I switched up my the legs and arms, then it would probably be even better. But see, mine's got the maximum health and extra dexterity. So I'm going to keep what I've got on for now. And then maybe I'll change it when I get to back to Skyhold. Oh, see? Cullens is already finished. Alright. Clear siege points. The battlements. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I have a feeling if I don't help now. Oh boy.
Our forces need a way out.
Over there. There we go.
Clear!
Alright.
You can press on ahead, your worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Alright. Let me go back and check this other area over here. Ah, see? Found a couple of items. You never know what loot could be around any corner. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so when we come back, we will be continuing our siege of Adamant Fortress, or AKA our reenactment of that big battle from Return of the King, where the orcs and the army of Sauron were storming the White City of Gondor. We're pretty much playing the role of the orcs storming the city. Stay tuned.